When we growing up, we getting these little lessons, little tips from our parents, from our grandparents. They tell us what should we do, what we shouldn't do, how we supposed to do things. And most of us tend to think that we know better. We can do it ourselves. They probably just, they are old. We don't need to listen to them. And then we get into our 30s and we realize that most what they have been telling us was correct. Most of the things they told us, they were completely correct, and the things that happens to us now would be way less painful if we would understand these small tips they gave us. And I am in my 30s now, and I also start realizing that there is couple things that I wish to know earlier in my life. I wish to understand this couple things a bit earlier, because that would save me a lot of emotional pain, would save me time, even money. So I wish to share with you these small three things that I really wish that I would consider when I was younger, because I've been told these things by someone already. But as I said, we tend to don't really get that to our minds. So let's get to it. So the first thing, I think it's the most important, and it is: don't let someone steal your good mood. You see, when we getting very angry, it's not because we wanna be angry. It is because someone made us angry, because something in life happens. Maybe some tragedy, maybe someone just cut us off in the traffic, maybe someone said something to us, maybe someone was raging to us. And it is interesting because I used to get very angry, very pissed off when, for example, someone cut me off in traffic. I would go rogue. I would be screaming, beeping. If someone would tell me something that I didn't like, I would go and contemplate on that for days. If something would happen bad to me in my life, I could not stop thinking about it, which leads to me getting ruined my whole week because of this one thing. But in the last couple years, I changed. I understood that if you cannot control what happens in your life, you shouldn't be changing your whole life. You shouldn't be thinking about that for days or weeks. If you can't change it, don't waste the rest of your time for it. When someone says something wrong to you didn't like, it's okay. Let them have opinions. You shouldn't care. It's not what you think about yourself. It's what they think about you. When someone cuts you off in traffic, and they scream or beep or showing their desperation. I like to use this term desperation because that's how it is. When they raging, it's not because they don't like you. They letting their emotion go. They letting their bad day just pour on you. They maybe their wife just kicked them out from the house. Maybe they just lost their job. Maybe they just had a bad day in general. And that's what they do. They just trying to pour all this negative emotion on you. And if you won't be smart with it, you let them. You let them pour all this bad energy on you, and then they go home and they don't care anymore. But now you are raging. You're gonna go home to your family and say, this freaking guy just cut me off and he was beeping at me and this and that. Why you letting someone else robbing you from your happiness, from your good mood? If someone decide to have a bad day, let them. But don't let them give you a bad day. Because that's not the way. You're supposed to defend your day, your good mood at all costs. If you had a good day, don't let anyone ruin it. The second thing, which I wish I know before, that is that is very interesting because many people say about that, and I also will, because I think it is important. Many people told me when I was like in 20, 25, let's say, oh, I want to open this business, but I don't know, I don't have this, I don't have money now. I want to open this business, but I don't think I should quit my job to do that. No, I wanna have a date with this girl, but I don't think I got enough money, or I don't think it's a good day. I don't think I'm wearing nice clothes to ask her out. There is never a good time. And I wish to know that long time ago. There is never good time to do anything. There is just time. You should just do things. And while you're doing things, you should try to make it the best possible. Because that is the only way to start. If you would wait for the best time to start anything in your life, the time will never come and you won't do the thing. You see, when I was 19 years old, I decided to move to the UK. We had no family here. We didn't have a job. We lost our house after 2 days. We didn't know what's gonna happen, but we just moved because we had enough of our current life. And we just moved to the UK. And trust me, there was a lot going on when we came here. But we figured it out. We just said, okay, whatever's gonna happen, we're gonna get through it. And a lot of shit happened, but we only been able to experience that because we came here. Because we faced our fears. We knew we have to do it. Because that is the only way. If we would think about it, if we would try to find the best way to come, if we would try to find as much information about the UK, we would never move. And even though at that time I didn't know I just done it, when I look back, that really comply with this what I'm saying now. But it wasn't my intention. I didn't know that's gonna work out. I just moved, and when I look back, yeah, that was exactly what I've done. So That's exactly what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to do exactly the same. Don't think, do. And if you're gonna go across struggles, problems, good, you're gonna face them and you're gonna get through. If not, if you can't beat the problem, it's okay. You at least tried. So you don't take the capacity in your brain to think about it. Or you, when you will be in your deathbed, you won't say, I wish I tried. I regret that I didn't try. And while we talk about a deathbed and our last days, it's very weird way to transition to the next topic, but it might sound very weird, the third thing, but it is very true. And I don't know, unfortunately or fortunately, I think about that a lot. Will I be happy with my life if I would die now? That is the third thing that I wish to know before. Because you see, for my whole life, I've been doing things that I wasn't happy about. I was just doing them because I've been told that is the way. I've been doing things because I've been told that I need this job to pay my bills, to get these nice things, because I will need a new car or I will need a better house. And or I've been doing something because my parents told me that you have to do it. That is bullshit. Live your life the way that when you will be dying, you are going to say, I made it. My life was amazing. I'm proud of my life and I don't regret anything. And that doesn't mean that you have to go and travel. That doesn't mean go and get a loan and buy a newest car, sport car. It doesn't mean go and buy the $100,000 or pound watch. It's not about that. For everyone, it is a different things. Some people feel happy when they build communities. Some people feel happy when they build a house and they grow the family, big families. Some people want to have a generation before they die. Some people are proud of their jobs and they want to do it. Even though I don't think there's many people like that who truly believe that is the way they wish to live their life. Most of the people are just doing that because they want more money. But there is a lot of ways that you can live your life, that on the end of your life you can say, we smashed it. I made it. My life was amazing. And it doesn't matter how old you will be when your day comes. It might be for some people 30, for some people 80 years old. Because you never know when this day will come. And you know this saying that live your life as it would be your last day. I'm trying to do it now. I'm trying to live my everyday like it is my last. And as I said, that will be for every person will be different. For me, I got my own way to do it. I want to be happy. Yeah. These three things. These three amazing things that I wish I would understand before, because it's not like I didn't know them. It's not like no one told me. It's not like I never heard about it. I did. I did hear that so many times in my life. My parents told me, my grandparents told me. I was so fortunate to even meet my grandmother, and she told me exactly that same thing. I think she was 96 years old when she died, and she told me that. I wish to understand that way earlier, but I'm so happy and so proud that I do understand these things now. And I hope there will be way more things that I will understand in my life that will lead my life to live with fulfillment and live with proudness. That's how you say it, I guess. Hopefully that might help someone, because it definitely would help me. Anyway, I will leave you alone now. Have a lovely day and live your life. Stay safe out there.